When you're hot, Donnie.
When you're not, you're not. Is it raining outside? Is anyone? It was? Well, yeah. Prefab Sprout are very, very big in England and are starting to get their way here in Australia. While we were there recently, they had the #1 record and it stayed in the top 10 for quite some time. Song that is called Appetite, and we've played it a couple of times here now. From that interview, which Appetite is 48 this week, by the way, from that interview with two members, we spoke with Paddy and the lovely lady out of the group. And I asked Paddy where he gets his inspiration from to actually write the music that they play.
Oh, that's a difficult one, really. I mean, inspiration itself is a strange idea because I don't think I've ever been lying in bed in the classic. I'm not going to say anything risky here, chaps.
Right, yeah.
You can be I don't think I've ever been lying in bed in the Paul McCartney fashion and tumbled out and thought, yesterday.
Yeah.
I've never ever done that. However, I've sat many days with a guitar and had absolutely no ideas, but by virtue of the fact that I've stuck there with it, I've come up with things. So a lot of it is workmanlike, and you hope that maybe if you just get a little seed of something, that you can develop it. And just observation, imagination, really, they're the things that trigger writing.
Wendy, how did you meet the guys?
Just through a friend a few years ago.
Yeah.
Got such a light voice.
The contrast between my gruff thing, yeah. When she sings, I mean, Wendy's at the top of the sound range and I'm somewhere in the middle, really foggy, and she's our selling point, guys. Close up.
How long has this band been together?
Well, it was formed by my brother and myself, so we've been doing this since, I mean, a ridiculously long time, since about 1972 when I was the grand age of 15. Obviously then we didn't have all the equipment and that, just acoustic guitars. Right. And we met Wendy about 1980 and she joined a year or so later. So it's just grown out of a childhood lot of fun and imitating our heroes on the television into actually making records ourselves.
Prefab Sprout.
Prefab Sprout.
Who is the Sprout?
The Prefab Sprout is something that's haunted me ever since we picked it. Now, it's just, when I was about 11 or 12, my hero was Mark Bolan in T-Rex, right. Tyrannosaurus Rex, a fabulous group. And all the kids I went to school with used to like bands. This is before Mark Bolan was a big teeny bop idol. Mm-hmm. And Tyrannosaurus Rex sort of typified a typical British band who was supposedly profound because no one knew what the hell they were on about. And I thought, well, if you're going to have any serious recognition, you'd better have quite a weighty name. So I stuck two disconnected words together, thinking that made us brilliant. In the same way as Moby Grape or Grateful Dead, yeah, I thought, when you're 11, you think that's profound. Yeah, and as you grow older, you realise it's totally ridiculous. But as the whole thing is totally ridiculous anyway, aside from the music, that has haunted me ever since. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say to Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark, where'd you get your name? I don't think I've ever heard anybody say to Green, Scritti Politti, Aztec Cameron. We always get it, always.
Thanks for talking to us. And good luck with these singles in Australia.
Thank you very much.
Wendy, say goodbye real loud.
Bye.
Bye. Even louder.